off fast.
Okay, and then we have Mike. Handling Ruger? Yeah. Handling Ruger. Is this your first time? Yep. Congratulations. You did a nice job. Okay, at times the dog should show more focus and a little bit more spirit today, but overall, through the majority of exercises, it's in a very good position. The heeling on leash is more the handler's error, and we do this with nerves a lot of times. We got that leash a little bit tight. The leash needs to have a little bit of loop in it. Sometimes creating that tight leash almost makes the dog pull against you more. So going downfield, at times the leash came tight. In the about turn, the dog should be slightly closer to the handler. In the change of pace, the dog should remain slightly in more correct position. For the right turns, again, the leash comes slightly tight. Second about turn, dog should be slightly closer to the handler. Slightly slow to sit in the automatic sit. Left into the group is correct. Coming in through the group, the dog is correct, but at times the leash is a little bit tighter than it should be. High satisfactory exercise. In the free heeling, as soon as the leash comes off, and we see this often, the dog frees up, shows more attention, kind of wakes up. It was a much quicker off leash than on leash. Coming in through the group, he's focused on you, he's moving correctly, he's in good position. Taking him to basic position and going downfield, he's in good position and showing you nice focus. Should be slightly closer to you in the first about turn. Again, he falls slightly out of position in your change of pace, you're fast, you're slow. He lags a little bit after the first right. He should be slightly closer to you in your second about turn. The automatic sit is correct here, and the final left is correct. This is a high good exercise. Sit out of motion. Development of the exercises without fault. Slightly slow to sit. And here the handler with the Bs in the United States, we allow you to do them either the way that in motion, say sit or down, and when the dog executes it, walk away within seconds. This handler pauses, but then you pause and you give the command kind of as you're kind of walking still. So you gotta make the distinction one or the other. And it's very minor, but it's just something that will cost you a little bit here and there. The dog does sit correctly, stays sitting correctly until it's picked up. It's a high good exercise. Down with recall, development of the exercise is correct. Handler kind of does the same thing. He stops like he's going to say plots, but then before the dog does the exercise, you start to move. So that's either wait and then let him do what he's going to do, or say it while you're moving, whichever way you like. The recall is fast and spirited, but unfortunately he doesn't show us the front. He goes right to a nice basic position. Still remains a good exercise. Slight handler mistake in the long down under distraction. He's sitting in the basic, you put him in a down, but you left the leash on and then you went down to him. Our dogs come to us, so you always make sure you put the leash on and take the leash off when the dog is sitting, and then he goes down. You don't bend down to your dog, but it's minor. So overall, the long down still remains